is the day, Saturday, June 20th, 2026, the inaugural Fathering the Fatherless Day in Maury County, Tennessee. The first one ever. This is episode 8A, a short, special, out of cycle, because today deserves its own marker. Welcome to the Father Blueprint. I'm Doug Androsky, founder of Fathering the Fatherless and author of Built to Father. This is the show for men who are done fathering by accident and ready to father on purpose. And if you've been listening to us for quite some time now, you know we drop on Tuesdays. Today is Saturday. I'm breaking rhythm on purpose because what I want to share with you was not built for a Tuesday. It was built for today. 11 days ago, Tuesday, June 9th, I stood in the Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce while the Mayor of Maury County read a proclamation aloud. That proclamation declared today, the day preceding Father's Day, as the inaugural Fathering the Fatherless Day in our county. Today is the day, and I want you to hear it the same way I did. And in a moment, I'm going to play you the audio of Mayor Sheila Butt of Maury County reading the proclamation, the full reading, her voice, the whole thing. And before I do, I want you to understand what this is. A proclamation is a civic act. It is a public, on-the-record statement from a government official declaring something to be true in the eyes of the county or the city he or she leads. This is not a personal opinion. This is not a private statement of support. This is a county in Tennessee officially naming a wound and committing this county to its healing. That doesn't happen often, and that doesn't happen for most causes. And it doesn't happen because a man wrote a book or started a podcast. It happens because the work has been quiet and faithful long enough that a civic leader recognizes the moment for what it is and chooses to lend the weight of her office to it. Mayor Butt did that. Here are her words.
I'm going to give you some of the facts in this proclamation because when Doug came in and talked to me about this, I didn't realize how high up Tennessee is in having families with fatherless children. So let me share with you. Strong families are the foundation of our strong communities, and the presence of engaged fathers and father figures is essential in building the well-being of children. Approximately 1 in 4 children in America grow up without a biological, step, or adoptive father in the home. The Pew Research Center has said that the United States of America has the highest rate of children living in single-parent families in the world. So you can understand why Doug would have a passion for this. According to the Census Bureau, approximately 1 in 3 Tennessee children are growing up in single-parent families, ranking 15th Tennessee among the 50 states and the District of Columbia, placing Tennessee among the most affected jurisdictions in the nation. Whereas Fathering the Fatherless has been founded in Spring Hill and Columbia by Douglas Androsky, congratulations, and a Maury County resident and a U.S. Army veteran to mentor youth and equip men for engaged fatherhood. Whereas Maury County recognizes the work of the broader national movement and communities laboring on behalf of children being affected by father absence and hope to children who have grown up without a father. This is a call to action for the fatherless, for us to be able to help the fatherless children in Maury County. Now, therefore, I, Sheila Butt, Mayor of Maury County, Tennessee, do hereby proclaim Saturday, immediately preceding Father's Day, each year as Fathering the Fatherless Day in Maury County, Tennessee. And we're so thankful to be able to do that, that you have started that here. And with the inaugural observance to be Saturday, June 20th, and I call upon the residents, faith communities, schools, and civic organizations of this county to mark this day with intention, to remember fatherless, to mentor the young, to take up the work, all of us together, of fathering whenever we find a child in need of it. And thank you, Doug. Thank you.
Those were the words. Now I want to tell you what they mean, not just for Maury County, but for any man listening to this anywhere, and any woman listening to this anywhere. What you just heard was a county naming a wound out loud. Everyone has a father wound. Everyone does. And see, it was not a private acknowledgement, not a quiet line in a longer document, a public declaration with the full weight of civic authority behind it. That fatherlessness is real in this place, that it costs us something, and that this county is choosing to do something about it. I want you to think about what that requires. It requires a leader willing to use her platform for something that does not gain her votes. There is no political benefit to declaring Fathering the Fatherless Day. There is nothing in the Constitution demanding it. There is no fundraising arm behind it. Mayor Butt did this because she saw the wound and decided it deserved naming. It requires a community willing to receive it. Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce was full that morning, standing room only, a state representative, a senator's office, a founder of a soldier's child, an expecting couple who heard the story online and just showed up. None of those people had to be there. They came because the work matters, and it requires a moment. Maury County is not the only county in America with fatherless children. It is not the only county with single-parent households. It is not the only county where men are operating on default fatherhood instead of fathering by design. But Maury County is the first county to officially say so, to put it on paper, to put a day on the calendar. That makes Maury County a starting point, not a destination, a starting point, a launching pad for others to jump with us, to go with us. But before I tell you what comes next, I want to give you the data, because what I'm about to ask of you should not rest on emotion alone. It should rest on what is true. I commissioned a verified county-level analysis of fatherlessness in Tennessee. American Community Survey data. 87 of 95 counties confirmed. 2 Vintage Stability Protocol. I went after this the way I went after targets in military intelligence. Verify the source, verify the data, then act. And here's what the data says. Across Tennessee, 33.5% of households raising children under 18 are single parents. 239,566 households. But the state average hides where the wound actually lives, because when you go down to the county level, 2 different stories emerge. The first is concentration. The highest single parent rates in Tennessee are not in the cities. They are in rural West Tennessee and rural East Tennessee. Hayward County leads the state at 53.87%. Lauderdale County, 50.66%. Shelby County, 47.99%. Madison County, 46.28%. Bedford County, 45.45%. Cook County, 44.34%. Herdman County, 44.03%. Crockett County, 42.40%. Scott County, 41.65%. And Johnson County, 41.03%. The second story is the scale. Shelby County, Memphis, alone has 94,648 households with children. 48% of them single parent households. Madison County, Jackson, nearly 10,000. Bedford in Middle Tennessee, just under 6,000. Shelby and Davidson together account for roughly 30% of every single parent household with children in the entire state. Let me say that again. Shelby and Davidson together account for roughly 30% of every single parent household with children in the entire state. The concentration measures need. Scale measures reach. Both deserve a response. And here's what I want you to hear about Maury County, where this proclamation originated, where the mayor read these words a week and a half ago. Maury County ranks number 38 out of 87 verified counties, 43 out of the 95. 32.27%, modestly below the state average. We are not the worst county. We are not even close. We are the first, which means every other county in this state, including the 10 with the highest concentration, has permission to do the same. The proclamation originating here is a recognition that the issue is statewide. Here's where I need your help. If you live in one of these 10 counties, Haywood, Lauderdale, Shelby, Madison, Bedford, Cook, Herdman, Crockett, Scott, Johnson, or if you live in Davidson, where Nashville carries the scale story, share this episode. Send it to a friend. Send it to your pastor. Send it to your county mayor's office. If you know someone in any of these counties, a brother, a cousin, a coworker, a church friend, share this with them. Help me get into contact with them. The work this proclamation names was not designed to stay in Maury County. It wasn't. It's not even designed to stay in Tennessee. It's designed to go to the nations. This is a big deal. Fathers, stop fathering on default. You were designed to father. This movement, this mission is bigger than just Maury County. But it started here. It needed to start somewhere. Reach out at press@fatheringthefatherless.org. 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 The Press one pager with the full verified data is available on request and on the website. Comment if your platform allows. Tag someone. Tell me which county to call next. And if you're listening to this from anywhere else in the country, I want you to hear me on this. If Maury County can do this, your county can do it too. And I may have the data to help support it. A proclamation does not require permission from heaven. It requires a man or a woman willing to ask their mayor, their local representatives for one. It requires a community willing to back the ask. Again, I have or may have the data to help you. Reach out. And it requires the courage, boldness, and the strength to name a wound publicly. And if today is meaningful to you, take it to your county. Take it there. Bring my information. Take it to your mayor. Share my information. Take it to your chamber. And I'll bring the information. The day was not designed to stay in Maury County. The day was designed to start here. Today is for two things. First, to honor the fathers who are already doing the work. The men who show up, who stay, who lead, who father their children on purpose. To them, thank you. Today is partly a celebration of you, an extension of Father's Day. Second, to name the wound for the men and the women carrying it, the fathers who are left, the children who waited, the mothers who carried what was not theirs to carry alone. Today says, we see you. We name what happened. And we are building a county, and we hope a country where the next generation does not have to inherit it. Change. Because it's not how you start your life, it's how you end it. It's not about what you possess at the end of your life and what you possess to hand off to your kids. It's about the legacy and the hearts and the minds of the children you leave behind. That is what today is for. Today is the day. Your legacy is being written right now. This is your blueprint. You were built for this. Go get yourself a copy of Built a Father now on Amazon. Show up, stay, and lead. I'm Doug Androsky. This is the Father Blueprint.